Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The time now is 12:58 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024.
Thank you for calling. Please hold for the next available agent. Thank you for calling Whittling Malkin. Please hold for the next available agent. Calling the office of Whittling Malkin. How can I help you?
Yes, I was just searching on Google for a police brutality attorney in the city of Miami, and I noticed that it says that you specialize in police brutality cases in Miami.
So we do have an article, sir, in our website, and we have specialized in helping a policeman that was charged with police brutality, and that may be why we appear every time someone searches up police brutality. My apologies, this is something that happens all the time. For some reason, Google just adds one word and just when you search it up, we pop up. But we are specialized in helping people that have been charged with criminal cases. So we help the police that have been charged with police brutality. In this case, sir, if you are a victim, what I can do for you is provide you with a referral service number, and hopefully they can guide you. And also, this is not an official referral, but I would advise in trying to search up the Maddox law firm. They handle police brutality in Florida that I know of.
Do you speak Arabic by any chance?
No, sir. Sadly, I do not.
Okay. All right, thank you.
No worries, sir. Would you like the phone number?
No, thank you.
Okay. I hope you have a good day, sir. Take care.
Same to you.
No, this can help you.
Yes, please. I need an attorney to help me with a police brutality matter.
I am so sorry. We don't do police brutality.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, it says on Google that you do.
Thank you for calling the LLC. Are you a new or existing client?
I'm a new client.
How can we help you today?
I need a attorney who's experienced in intentional aggravated assault cases by a police officer.
Okay. And may I ask what your name is?
Sure. My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fouad. I'm the victim.
Tell me the last name, Omar.
Fouad.
Hold on just one moment, please.
Okay.
Trying to reach Benjamin, but he is away from his lines at the moment. Let me go ahead and get all your information. I can ask him to give you a call back to help. May I have your number?
Yes, it's the same number I'm calling from. You can call me on this number. It's 772-538-8586.
772-538-8586.
Yes. And what's the...
Okay. And go ahead.
I was wondering, what you said the attorney's name is Benjamin?
Benjamin, yes.
Oh, what's his last name?
It's Mortis.
Mortis. Okay. And he's experienced in these types of cases?
Well, he'd be the best person to start with.
Okay. How do I spell his last name?
Well, he's going to be giving you a call back. He might be routing you over to another attorney. So he'll have to ask you a few more questions, and then he'll let you know who. It might be Greg, one of our main attorneys here. It just depends.
Okay. Well, how do I spell his last name, though?
Mordes.
Mortis. Mortis.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I do need to get a little more information from you. May I get an email?
Yes, my email address is duediligencecorporate@gmail.com. Due is spelled D-U-E, regular spelling.
Mm-hmm.
And then the word...
then is it...
Yes, diligence, regular spelling. And then the word corporate, regular spelling, @gmail.com. So it's duediligencecorporate@gmail.com.
And so D-U-E and then D-I-L-I-G-E-N-T
No,
and then S?
Diligence, regular spelling, DILIGENCE, corporate, CORPORATE @gmail.com.
Got it. Okay. And may I also get your mailing address?
Not right away. I mean, I'm not
Okay.
sure if you guys are going to help me or not.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a private address.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just get, a bunch of mail and email saying, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to represent you and all that nonsense.
May I ask where the assault took place?
Yes, in Miami.
Okay. And do you have any injuries?
Yes, I have some very serious injuries. I have neck injuries, back injuries. Also, my hands and arms keep going numb. And I have injuries to my legs and my feet.
Okay. And have you filed any formal reports?
Yes, I filed reports, and also I tried to file the lawsuit pro se. And then the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic happened, and they shut down the courthouse, and they shut down the government, and I ended up having to move from the city of Miami, and I'm now in Tallahassee, Florida for my safety, because after I reported the police brutality case, I was getting harassed a lot.
Okay. And what type of report did you file?
I filed a complaint with the police department. I filed a complaint with several participating agencies as well.
Oh, okay. And do you have any footage of the incident?
No, but they do. They won't give it to me.
Okay. Oh, okay. And then can I ask how you heard about us?
I typed in police brutality attorneys in Miami on Google, and the name says Greg M. Goldfarb.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Let me get this right over, and I'll ask them to give you a call back to help.
Okay, thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Mary. I'm one of the receptionists here.
Thank you, Mary. And when are they gonna call me?
Did you get the messages right away? I can't tell you exactly when they would call. That's out of my control.
Okay, is it possible maybe if you could tell them it's an urgent matter?
Yes, I will let them know right away.
Okay, thank you, Mary.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
They're trying to scam me too. They could see exactly what I searched on Google and the results that popped up. And she was literally asking me questions in accordance with the next option on Google search underneath their name for their law firm. It's telling me that it's talking about the civilian investigative panel, and they tried to cover it up also.
Office, give me a moment. The Alvarez Law Firm.
Good afternoon. I need representation in a case involving an intentional aggravated assault by a police officer from the City of Miami Police Department.
Okay. Let me give you a call back. Can I call you back to the same number, 772-538?
8586, yes.
Yes. I have your number here. Let me call you right back after I'm done, and I'll call you right back, okay?
Okay, and what's your name?
Idania.
Okay, do you specialize in these kinds of cases?
No, I'm going to find out with an attorney if we do, and either or I'm still going to call you back. I have to find out if we do this. Okay, or maybe we can refer you to somebody.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Hello, you have reached the Ambler Law Group. Our business hours are 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. We are unavailable to answer your call at this time because we are either on another line or busy assisting our clients. If you would like to leave a message, please leave us your name, phone number, and reason for your call. Thank you. Please leave a message after the tone.
The time now is 1:15 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. I need representation in a case involving an intentional aggravated assault by a police officer from the City of Miami Police Department, and also the officer falsified the police report so he wouldn't get in trouble. And I have serious injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs and my feet. And I need representation as soon as possible. My phone number is 772-538-8586. And my name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fued. My father, Mohsen Fued, he retired from the Broward Sheriff's Office after 30 years of service. I'm his son. My name once again is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fued. First name Omar, Oscar Mary Alpha Romeo. And my last name is Fued, Foxtrot Oscar Uniform Alpha Delta, Fouad. Please call me as soon as you get this message. Once again, my phone number is 772-538-8586.
You have reached the Anania office. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fued. I need representation in a case involving an intentional aggravated assault by a police officer from the City of Miami Police Department. And the police officer also filed the police report and the police officer also falsified the police report so he wouldn't get in trouble. And I filed a police report against the officer also because he injured me, and I have serious injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs and feet. Once again, my name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fued. My father, Mohsen Fued, he retired from the Broward Sheriff's Office after 30 years of service. I'm his son. My first name is spelled Omar, Oscar Mary Alpha Romeo. And my last name is spelled Fouad, Foxtrot Oscar Uniform Alpha Delta. The time now is 1:18 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. Please call me as soon as you get this message. My phone number is 772-538-8586. Once again, my phone number is 772-538-8586.
You have reached the Anani office. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling this amount.
Good afternoon. I need representation in a case involving an intentional aggravated assault by a police officer from the City of Miami Police Department.
Okay. I will get you transferred over to the attorney,
Thank you.
Mr. Anderson.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 561-707-6367 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Personal Out.
Yes, I just called about representation. The voicemail is full.
The voicemail box was full?
Yes.
Okay. What I can do is I can send over an email to him and let him know that the voicemail box was full. What was your name?
My full name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. First name Omar, Omar. Middle name Mohsen Ibrahim, Mohsen. Ibrahim, Ibrahim. Last name Fuad, Fouad.
Okay. And the best callback number for you?
The same number I'm calling from now is 772-538-8586.
Okay. And then let me try to get you transferred over again, just in case he's available this time, and I'll send an email for you.
Okay, the case number is one. Hello?
Yes, I'm sorry. I made a mistake and disconnected the call. I'm going to get you transferred over now.
Okay, the case, in case he doesn't answer, the case number for the same case, I tried to file it pro se. It's 1829755 C as in Charlie, A as in Alpha, 31. I filed it at the Miami-Dade County Courthouse. And I also filed it in the federal courthouse, pro se. but
Okay.
I didn't really know what to file. I just pretty much just told the judge what they did to me, hoping somebody would help me.
Okay. Hopefully someone can. I'll send that over in the email, and then I'll get you transferred over now.
Okay.
Hey, it's Kevin Anderson.
Hello, Mr. Anderson.
Hello.
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can.
All right, Mr. Anderson. My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. I need representation for a case involving an intentional aggravated assault by a police officer from the City of Miami Police Department.
Okay, so when did all this take place?
This happened on August 7th, 2018. I was told it's an equitable tolling remedy matter because
I'm telling you this.
a different law firm told me that it's an equitable tolling matter.
Well, why didn't they take the case then?
They didn't say. They said that it's an equitable tolling.
Because they're full of crap. That's why they're full of crap. There's no equitable tolling that exists. It's 4 years is the statute of limitations to file a lawsuit on their intentional tort. And within the 3-year period in that time frame, you have to put the city or the county on notice that you intend to file that lawsuit. So you would have had basically 21 would have been the 3-year point, and then 22 would have been the time to file the lawsuit. We're now in 24. You are 6 years into what happened, so that's just not. Whatever they told you is inaccurate.
So I filed it pro se in 2018, and I filed it at the Miami-Dade County Courthouse. I didn't know really what to file other than to just write.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that, but you actually filed it. You didn't say that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you put them on notice? Did you put them on notice that you were going to do that? Did that happen?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Well, so what I did was I went to the Miami-Dade County Courthouse and I asked to speak with somebody at the clerk's office. I told them what the officer did to me, and they told me to write that on a complaint form. And they gave me a packet. It had a civil cover sheet, a complaint form, indigency form, and some other documents. And they told me to just write on those documents exactly what they did to me, and fill in the information that it's asking me, and then they'll put it on the docket and they'll assign a judge. And then they assigned a judge. I told the judge what the officer did to me, and they had an attorney from the City of Miami Attorney's Office there named Douglas Harrison. And the judge told him to kind of help me also because I didn't know really what to file or what to say other than what the officer did to me. And the judge, I presented my evidence to him. I presented the pictures of the injuries on my body, and I told him exactly what they did to me. And the judge said if I'm seeking relief, he's willing to consider it. And then he said he would like me to get evaluated by the doctors from the City of Miami Attorney's Office through an outpatient procedure. And so I said, okay. I asked him when we're going to be able to do that. And he said the City of Miami Attorney's Office is going to call me. And they didn't call me, though. And then the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic happened. And they shut down the courthouse. And I ended up having to move from the City of Miami. And I'm now in Tallahassee, Florida. And I'm here for my safety because literally after I reported the case, I started getting harassed a lot in Miami. And I'm now in Tallahassee, Florida for my safety.
Gotcha. What's your, let me just see something. I want to check out something. What's your last name?
Fuad. Fouad.
What is it?
Fuad.
Fouad. Fouad.
Yes.
Is that it? Is that the last name?
Fouad. Fuad. My daughter.
Okay, and what's your first name?
Omar.
Omar. All right, and let's check something out. Yeah. One second.
My daughter, her name is Anijah Anderson. I noticed your name's Anderson also. Her grandmother, Ramona Anderson, she retired. She used to be an attorney in Broward County with the Honorable Judge Phoebe Francois before she became a judge. And my father, Mohsen Fuad, he retired from the Broward Sheriff's Office after 30 years of service.
This is let's just make sure.
And also, when I moved from Miami, I moved to Broward first, and I didn't know what to do other than to go to the Broward courthouse and tell them. So I went to the Broward courthouse and I complained the same way. I wrote what they did to me on a complaint form and filled out the same packet. And I kept getting harassed also. And then I went to the federal courthouse.
So you filed this thing in, you think you filed it in 2018, right? When do you think you filed it?
Yes, in 2018. It happened on August 7th, 2018. And then they released me from the Jackson Memorial Hospital. They kept me there for 10 days after the officer intentionally aggravatedly assaulted me and arrested me and then falsified a police report. And they kept me at the hospital for 10 days, and we had a probate hearing with the Honorable Judge Alvin Balint Jr. and the prosecutor named Prosecutor Lourdes and two public defenders.
Your name is Omar Mohsen Abraham Fuad?
Yes, Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. Yes.
Okay. We got something that you filed on Valentine's Day in 2019 against Jackson Memorial. That's closed. You remember that?
Yes. Yeah. I literally did everything I possibly could.
A whole nother case. A whole nother case, though.
Yeah. Because.
Okay. Then I see two against the city of Miami. Do you have your case number? You know what the case number is?
I don't remember them off the top of my head, but yes, all of the cases that you're mentioning, that's accurate, yes. Because I had to keep notifying the courts because they kept purposely doing things to me out of a desperate defense for my opposing counsels in the first police brutality case, and they wouldn't stop. And I didn't know what else to do other than to report them on a complaint form and tell a judge so they could hopefully help me. I was literally on my own, and I was working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, sometimes 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. I was managing a convenience store in Miami, and I had nothing. Literally, I was just working paycheck to paycheck.
Hold on for a second. I'm looking at something there. So, you filed it in 2019. It's like February of 2019. Okay, and you wrote it out by hand. Okay, police misconduct and violating your amendment rights by use of excessive force. Okay, I see that. And then you were living at 1029 Southwest 10th Avenue at the time. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it. I'm looking at that. Okay, so we'll just keep going here. Then I see 20-day summons, notice of production, notice of hearing, motion to begin the initial process for jury trial where it exists. in the same year. Those are production, those are hearing. So you filed, looks like, a notice of hearing. Mostly begin the jury trial. You did that yourself, and they probably struck it. You'll say that now. We'll go back.
I'm having difficulty hearing you. It's kind of muffled a little bit.
You can't hear me? Really?
It's kind of muffled a little bit.
I wonder why. You're the first one to say that. I'm trying to new set it. Like, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you. It's just it was kind of muffled. Like it sounded like the words were like really muffled. I was having difficulty understanding what you were saying. I'm sorry. It's just it's really important to me, so I'm trying to.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this. How's that? Can you hear me better?
Yes, sir.
Is this much better or better?
Much better. It's much better.
Okay, all right. So it looks like the same year, Judge Ruiz set it for trial in July. Wow, that's been fast, man. He filed, and the same day they started moving on it. Okay, hold on. Let me just keep looking. What's this notice? Hold on. Your mail. They sent you some mail. They sent you mail, it looks like, in, what day was this, man? And it came back. They sent you mail in 2020, and it came back. They sent you an order for a notice of lack of prosecution and to appear for a hearing. And it looks like, it came back. Motion for lack of prosecution. And let's see, order of dismissal. They dismissed your case, man. That's what happened. They dismissed your case. It says order on intent to dismiss for lack of prosecution. And they said that the case is dismissed for lack of prosecution. Court finds that the parties failed to affirmatively establish at least one of the following. So they dismissed this case in September of 2020. Did you know that?
I don't know what they did. I don't know. I don't even know what to do.
Because they were sending mail to you. They said they were sending mail to you. And they sent mail to, I'm going to tell you, they sent some mail. Let me look here and see where they sent it to.
Yeah, I was literally homeless at the time also, and I had to keep moving because they kept harassing me.
Yeah, looks like they sent mail to 584 Northwest 30th Street, Apartment 3.
Oh wow, that place was terrible. They ended up breaking down the building and rebuilding it, and that place I was assaulted.
Yeah.
Somebody assaulted me and stole my phone.
Yeah, they dismissed all of these cases, man. Yeah. They're all gone, man. They dismissed them back in 20. And so now you're like looking, it's 24, man. Like, what have you done between that time and now? Have you tried to open them back up? What's up?
Yeah, I've tried to find an attorney. I've kept the judges, majority of the judge, Spencer Eig, in courtroom 505 at the time. He's now in probate court, but that case is 1829755CA31. That was my name, Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad, versus City of Miami, ETAL, or the City of Miami Police Department, ETAL. That's the police brutality case that caused all those other cases that I had to complain about because they kept harassing me ever since I filed the first police brutality case. I've kept that judge informed every step of the way. Every time I had to move, every time somebody was harassing me.
What was the judge's name again? What was the thing?
His name is the Honorable Judge Spencer Eig.
Eig. Okay, I'm looking at the one for his name is Horshan. Or Hartfield Horshan. So this one, the city sent a motion to dismiss. Let me see. Yeah, that was the same one, man. Same thing happened. Order of dismissal. So, okay, let me see what the order says. I'll look at the order on that one.
Yeah, I was told that the police brutality case in Judge Spencer Eig's courtroom, he dismissed it without prejudice. They said that.
It says, okay, so August 15th, 2019, to dismiss the complaint. Plaintiff was served by Florida courts, e-file portal of the motion to dismiss. Plaintiff was served. And it says, to this date, you failed to appear for the hearing. And he dismissed all of it, man. They dismissed your stuff, man. Yeah. You were homeless, it sounds like, huh? Is that what was going on here?
Yeah, I was homeless, but it's not just that. I was also getting harassed. And I literally had to leave the city of Miami for my safety. But right before they did that, it was the coronavirus pandemic happened, and they shut down the courthouse, and I couldn't even continue to go to court even if I wanted to. And I moved to Broward, and then people kept telling me to complain to the Broward courthouse. So I went to the Broward courthouse, and I wrote the same thing on the documents at the Broward courthouse. And there was a judge named Judge Robinson. He said he acknowledged what I was saying is true, but he said that it needs to be in front of the courthouse where it happened, pretty much telling me that I need to file it in Miami. I've been trying to find an attorney ever since, and I haven't been able to find an attorney. And almost every attorney that I called to ask for help, they told me that they don't sue the police. They don't have experience in those types of cases. They're not able to handle those types of cases. And then after several years went by, they told me that I waited too long. Some of them said other things. It's like it was excuse after excuse.
Yeah, well, I mean, by the time you get into me, I'm just letting you know, brother, you're out of gas, man, because there's nothing I can do at this point, man. There's really nothing I can do at all. These things have been dismissed since like 4 years ago, and the time to even petition the court for rehearing has expired. So the court doesn't have jurisdiction anymore to hear anything or to do anything. It's just not going to happen, man. I mean, even if you have a good case, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, but the thing
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Yeah, but the thing is, they have to help me though, because I have a disability, and I had a disability then, and I still have a disability now. So it's not my fault that those statute of limitations passed. And also the governor, Ron DeSantis, he just passed a new law saying if somebody's incapacitated, the statute of limitations don't apply. And,
well, all right. So, I mean, I hear you. You can make those arguments, but I'm not going to be able to help you do it, though. I'm just, I've helped you enough here. I mean, I'm letting you know what happened, and it's unfortunate. And I am, I'm sympathetic and empathetic about it. But there's nothing that my firm would be able to do for you, my man.
all right, what about the police brutality case in Broward on November 23rd, 2021? I need an attorney for that case also.
Well, all right, here's the deal. All right, so we don't, hang out on the phone for, a very long time with new clients. We require people to do a office appointment. We can do that either remotely or we can do it face-to-face. And we charge a consultation fee for that because it takes a lot of time to do what I'm doing. And, if you want to do that, I'd be more than happy to meet you remotely or in person. The consultation fee is $250. And, again, I'd be more than happy to do that with you, sir, if you'd like to do that.
Well, yeah, I'm willing to do that. It's just I'm trying to find out also if you're able to help me with the case. It happened on November 23rd, 2021.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go into more. Yeah, I mean, I've already looked at your Miami record. It took me a while to do that. And, I'm just not staying on the phone, for another 10 minutes. I've been on for 20 minutes with you. I'm a busy lawyer, and my time is money in our firm, and I need to keep moving in my practice. So if you want to talk to my secretary to schedule an appointment, I can never call you back to do that. Would you like me to do that?
No, sir. Thank you for your help.
Okay. All right, take care. Bye.
Your call is important to us. We will be with you shortly.
Lawyers, on average, get 3.5 times more money than those who don't. Please stay on the line for more information on how we can help you. If you've been injured, our law office can help you recover lost wages, medical bills, and money for pain and suffering. We help injured people. Please hold on. The next available intake specialist will be with you in just a moment. Winning an injury case is not luck. It takes knowing the law, the medical issues, the client, and how to fight. We fight to win. Please stay on the line. One of our intake specialists will be with you shortly. Things happen to good drivers. When you're injured, you need money for your medical bills, car repair, and your pain and suffering. Our law office will work hard to protect your rights and make sure the insurance company treats you fairly. Please continue to hold. Your call is very important to us. One of our intake specialists will be with you in just a moment.
Alex. Is your call concerning a new case?
Yes.
Have you spoken to anyone at our office about this case?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but I need representation in a case involving police brutality.
I'm sorry to hear about that. I would have to gather some initial details about the situation so we can get you the help that you need. May I have your name?
My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. First name Omar, Omar. Middle name Mohsen Ibrahim, Mohsen Ibrahim, Ibrahim. Last name Fuad, Fouad.
I'm sorry. You cut off just a little bit. I did have your first and middle name. You said Omar was Omar, middle name M like me, Ohsen, like Nancy.
Yes, Ibrahim, Ibrahim. My last name is Fuad, Fouad.
Okay, I'm sorry. Ibrahim, is that another name, like a third name, or is it together with the middle name?
First name Omar. Mohsen Ibrahim is my middle name, but it's two separate names. And my last name is Fuad.
Okay. So middle name is spelled I-B like boy, R-A-H-I-M like Mary.
Yes.
And your last name, you said F like Frank, O-U-A-D like David.
Yes.
May I have your phone number?
It's the same number I'm calling from now. You could call me on my number 772-538-8586.
I do need to confirm that back. You said 772-538-8586.
Yes.
Is that a cell phone?
Yes.
Go ahead. And may I have the date of when the injury happened?
There's 3 different police brutality cases. The first one was on August 7th, 2018. And then the second one is March 27th, 2019. And the third one is November 23rd, 2021.
So you confirm, first one said August 7th, 2018, then March 27th, 2019, and then November 23rd, 2021?
Yes.
Could you briefly tell me how the injury occurred?
Yeah, so the most recent one is November 23rd, 2021. I was jumped by 4 different officers from the Broward Sheriff's Office. And one of them broke my finger, one of them injured my neck, one of them injured my back. And they jumped on me, and then they arrested me, and then they falsified the police report, and they brought me to the emergency room at the University Hospital, the HCA Woodmont Hospital in Tamarack, Florida.
I'm sorry, sir. Like I said, I'm only here to gather some initial details. So I need to confirm back. You said for the most recent one, you were physically assaulted by 4 different police officers. They hurt your neck, broke your finger, and then also hurt your back.
Yes.
And then I did notate as well, you said that they falsified the police report. For the injuries, for your broken finger, which finger on which hand was it?
My left ring finger.
So your left hand's ring finger. Let me go ahead.
And they also hurt my knees.
Which knee?
My left knee and my right knee.
Okay, so both knees. Let me go ahead. And just to confirm, have you received or are you currently receiving medical treatment for those injuries?
Yes.
And were there any witnesses?
Yes, it's on body camera.
Okay, so I'll notate that they did have, or you have a body camera footage.
Yes.
Sure. And then I am going to place you on a hold. Just bear with me a moment. I'll be right back.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, thank you for holding. Do you have any other phone numbers or just the first one you provided?
Why?
Excuse me?
This is my personal cell phone number. You can reach me on this number anytime.
Okay, and may I have your zip code and mailing address?
Not right now. I have a private address. Unless I know for sure that you guys are gonna be able to represent me. I prefer to wait until you guys represent me to give you my address.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have an email you can provide or also no?
Yes, I have an email address. It's duediligencecorporate@gmail.com. Do is spelled D as in Delta, U as in uniform, E as in echo, and then the word diligence, regular spelling, DILIGENCE, and then the word corporate, CORPORATE @gmail.com. So it's DUE, diligence, regular spelling, corporate, regular spelling @gmail.com.
Okay, I understand, but for accuracy purposes, I still have to spell it back. It was DUEDILIGENCECORPORATE.
Yes.
TE, I'm sorry, at gmail.com.
Yes, due diligence corporates at gmail.com.
And how did you hear about our law firm?
The Florida Bar website.
And just to confirm, you do not have an attorney representing you for this case, correct?
I do, but I had to fire him because he was blackmailing me and trying to propagandize a lie to make me look bad if I didn't accept the settlement amount that he wanted me to accept. And I explained to him also in person and on the narratives, on the interrogatories that my opposing counsels asked me to answer, that the case costed me a lot more than what he wants me to settle for, and he just went ahead and made a demand without even asking my permission. And then he said if I don't accept that amount, he's going to withdraw from the case, and he started trying to propagandize a lie to make me look bad also if I didn't accept the settlement amount. And I had to fire him. I had to file a bar complaint because he was blackmailing me and committing legal negligence.
Okay, sir, I'm sorry. So then just to confirm, no, correct? You do not have an attorney representing you for this case?
Correct. I do not have an attorney.
You, sir, and thank you for the information you provided. So sorry that you had to go through this, but one of our lawyers should be calling you back shortly today. If not, you would receive a call back by Tuesday, June 18th, so they can talk to you further about the case.
Okay, I need to speak to somebody today. Is there any way you could tell them it's an urgent matter so I could speak to somebody today?
I can make a note of it, but I cannot promise anything. I did notate that you urgently need a call back today.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you for calling Aramfeld Trial Lawyers. Have a good day.
Yeah, and what's your name?
My name is Alex.
Alex. And then what's the name of the attorney?
So we have various attorneys. I would not be sure who's calling back. I'm sorry.
What's the name of the law firm?
This is Aramfeld Trial Lawyers.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, thank you for calling Aramfeld Trial Lawyers. Have a good day.
This is Linda Bailey. How may I help you?
Mrs. Bailey, my name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. I need representation in the case in Broward County involving police officers injuring me.
So we don't do personal injury cases, and we don't take cases in Broward County. We are in Tallahassee, Florida. We're only a family law office.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for calling Law Office of Robert L. Baccaris. Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line, and we'll be right with you. Thank you for calling. Your call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Good afternoon, Law Office of Robert L. Baccaris. My name is Khadija. How may I help you?
Yes, is there an attorney there I could speak to?
Let me see what I can do for you here. Is this an emergency?
Yes.
Thank you. Just one moment, please. Okay, thank you for your patience. So I can try to transfer you, and I just need to get some information from you first. May you please have your name?
My first name is Omar. Last name Fuad, Fouad.
Fouad, and Omar's Omar.
Yes.
And may I please have a phone number in case the transfer drops?
772-538-8586.
And just to confirm, that's 772-538-8586.
Yes.
And what is your call regarding?
I need representation in a case involving a government employee injuring me.
Thank you. Just one moment while I transfer your call. Thank you for your patience. So I'm sorry I was unable to transfer you. Ask someone to return your call as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Hadia.
Do you speak Arabic?
I don't, but the name is, yes.
And what's the name of the law firm?
Of the law firm, so it's the law office of Robert L. Bacaris.
And your name is Hadia?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for calling. Bye.
Hi, this is Brian Balaguerra. Please leave your name, your number, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, and have a great day.
My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. First name Omar, O-M-A-R, Oscar Mary Alpha Romeo. Last name Fuad, F-O-U-A-D, Foxtrot Oscar Uniform Alpha Delta. I need representation in a case involving a government employee injuring me. My phone number is 772-538-8586. The time now is 2:07 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. Please call me as soon as you get this message.
Eight 1-3-4-0-4-9-5-8-4 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye. 813-404-958. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 813-541-4321 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any... Please leave your message for 813-893-8338.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak, Muhammad. Muhammad, this is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. You're representing me in a police brutality case in federal court. Please call me when you get this message. I need to know if you're receiving the emails that I'm CCing you on with the exhibits of evidence. My phone number is 772-538-8586. The time now is 2:12 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. Please call me as soon as you get this message. My phone number again is 772-538-8586. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. كل سنة وانتم طيبين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, to mark urgent, press 1. To mark confidential, message marked urgent. To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To
Hello, assalamu alaikum. May I speak to Rania, please?
Speaking.
Rania, my name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. I need to hire you as soon as possible.
Okay. Um, can I ask where you got my name and contact information?
Yes, from the Florida Bar website.
Oh, okay. What is this in reference to?
It's in reference to a government employee injuring me in South
In
Florida.
reference to, I'm sorry?
A government employee injuring me in South Florida.
Injuring you in what way? You as the individual, your person, or causing damage to?
Yes, they hurt my neck, my back,
Oh,
my back.
oh, so this is a personal injury matter.
Yes, I guess.
Okay. I wish I could tell you I practice that area, but I don't. I can refer you to an attorney who I know who does, but that attorney is not Arabic. If you're looking for an Arabic-speaking one, I do speak Arabic, but I don't. My area of practice is real estate, as well as probate, estate planning, and some corporate work, but not personal injury. I don't have any experience in personal injury, and I wouldn't be able to help you. So if you'd like, I can refer you to this attorney, or you can contact the bar again and find out who might, if you're looking for an Arabic speaking attorney, who might be on their list for doing personal injury.
Okay. But maybe you could help me with the probate case. There's a case involving my son's death. He died on January 27, 2015. My son's mother, she's in the military, and she named me as the paternal father. I'm the paternal father, but she also named me as the paternal father in the depositions, the probate documentation, the birth certificate, all the court documents, the lawsuit that they filed against the hospital, the OBGYN.
Well, let me ask you this. Your son, when he was alive, did he live in the state of Florida or no?
But he died because he died due to what they're saying is medical malpractice. They failed to monitor his stress levels and his heart rate, and he died while he was being born. And
okay. Oh.
They awarded my son's mother $5 million, and they had a probate estate or something like that, and but I need an attorney to help me.
Okay. I typically, the probate that I do has a decedent who died in the state of Florida, owning assets in the state of Florida. I think what you need to do is you need to speak to a family law attorney who might help you with that as well, because that the paternity and in what your entitlement to will depend on the paternity results and your entitlement to claim whatever in the wrongful death suit damages or award that was done in the wrongful death suit. So not something I handle either. But you might want to speak to the same injury lawyer that has that will take on your case for injury, because wrongful death is something that those injury lawyers handle as well. And your claim for any wrongful death award might be something that they can assist you with. But again, those kind of claims are just not within my practice at all.
and your issues, the probate is we're talking about a decedent who died with assets, and the that award, if your ex whatever she was to you, whatever she had received, you might be entitled, as you know, this the child was born, and you would be the parent.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Thank you for calling USA Law Group. How may I help you?
Yes, may I speak to Attorney Smehan Nana?
Okay, just give me a second, please. Are you an existing client?
I called recently, and they told me Smehan Nana, she's gonna call me.
Okay, double checking. Are you an existing client?
No, sir.
Or are you a new client? Okay.
Yeah, new client, yes, sir.
Okay. Just a second. May I have your first and last name, please?
My full name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. First name Omar, Omar. Last name Fuad, Fouad.
Thank you so much. The first name will be Omar and the last name Fouad, correct?
Yes.
May I have your phone number? The best callback number for you?
772-538-8586.
772-538-8586. Thank you. And it's an immigration case or another type of case?
It's a case involving a government employee injuring me.
Okay. It's a government employed. Okay. So you think it will be like a works compensation or a civil case?
I don't know. حضرتك بتحكي عربي?
I beg your pardon?
Do you speak Arabic?
No, I'm sorry. But let me try to connect you with someone at the office. May I have like a brief description of your case?
Yeah, a government employee injured me, and my neck is injured, my back is injured, my hands and arms are injured, my legs are injured, my knees are injured, my feet are injured.
Okay. Okay, bear with me on the line. I will try to patch you right away with someone to assist you. Just hold on a second for me, okay?
Yes, hello?
It looks like it's been a busy day today at the office because I wasn't able to reach them. However, I will go ahead and relay the message, and they must call you back as soon as possible to give you more information.
Okay, yeah, they told me that she was going to call me, but she didn't call me.
I understand. Probably they are experiencing like a higher caller volumes. However, I will go ahead and mark the message as urgent, and they must reach you back shortly. Just be aware of your phone, please.
Okay, thank you, sir. What's your name?
My name is Isariel. That will be Isariel.
Okay. Do you know when they're going to call me?
I'm unable to provide you like a time frame. However, it must be like as soon as possible because you have been talking like a few times and they already have your information, so they must call you back as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Hello, this is Haya.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi, my name is Omar.
Yes, John.
Yes, I need representation. حضرتك بتحكي عربي؟
بحكي بس أنا هلأ في موعد ممكن أرن عليك بعد 10 دقايق.
حاضر.
أوكي، يلا مع السلامة.
Good afternoon, Timlo.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Omar. I need an attorney that speaks Arabic.
Oh, the attorneys are out of the office until Wednesday.
Okay, I need to speak to them as soon as possible. Is there any way you could tell them it's an urgent matter?
Oh, is there anything I can help you?
Yes, I need representation as soon as...
For what? What type of case is that?
It's a personal injury case that involves a government employee injuring me.
A government employee injured you?
Yes, and my neck is injured, my back is injured.
Did you go to the hospital?
Yes.
Okay, let me do this. You say your name is Omar?
Yes.
And your phone number?
772-538.
I'm sorry, say it again.
772-538.
772?
538-8586.
I can hardly hear you. You're breaking off. Are you there?
772-538-8586. Hello? Hello?
We got disconnected. Let me repeat the number, 772-538-8586.
Yes.
Okay. Are you in Florida?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in Tallahassee. But the injury...
And where did the accident happen?
In South Florida, in Broward County, and in Miami, Florida. It happened twice.
Oh, it happened twice with the same person?
No, with different government employees.
Okay, let me ask you this. What kind of accident did you have?
There were police officers that injured me.
The police?
Yes.
Oh, so that's a police matter. Okay, let me get I got information. Let me see if I can get all of them. You know that today is a religious date, right, for you guys?
Yes, that's why I'm hoping.
That's why they are out of the office.
Yeah, that's also why I'm calling, because I'm hoping that maybe I could find an attorney to help me.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them and have one of them call you. Okay?
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
You're welcome, Tatiana.
Tatiana. What's the attorney's name?
I'm sorry?
What's the attorney's name?
Yes, both of them.
Yeah, what's their name?
One of them is Monib and the other one is Fair.
Okay. Yes, and please tell them it's an urgent matter.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Please tell them it's an urgent matter.
Okay, I will.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, this is Rochelle.
Hi, assalamu alaikum. My name is Omar. I need an attorney that speaks Arabic.
Yes, I speak Arabic. How can I help you?
Alhamdulillah. عيد مبارك كل سنة وانت طيبة.
عيد مبارك عمر كيفك؟
الحمد لله يعني الحمد لله. أنا محتاج representation for a case that involves a government employee injuring me. And it happened twice.
So for workers' comp?
I don't know if it's workers' comp والله بس it happened twice. أول مرة حصل في ميامي. Well, actually happened ثلاث مرتين حصل في ميامي والثالث مرة حصل في Broward County. But the most recent one was in Broward County on November 23rd, 2019.
Okay. بس لحظة عمر هلا بدي أسألك سؤال. أنت you know you're calling Lidecker Law, right?
أنا حطيت personal injury with languages spoken Arabic on floridabar.org and طلع
Well, good news and bad news. طلعت إنه أنا كنت أعمل personal injury وبحكي عربي. بس بطلت أشتغل in personal injury. هلا I'm in first party property. So ما حقدر ساعدك. ما كنت أعمل حتى workers comp. أنت I know you discussed that the injuries took place in both Broward and Miami. It doesn't matter as long as you find an attorney in Florida that's barred in Florida. They can help you. I think that you should look up a specific workers comp attorneys. It's a specific field. So حتى إذا رحت عند حدا that's in personal injury, sometimes they're not going to specialize in workers' compensation. That's what it's called, workers' compensation. So go ahead and go back to the Florida bar. And if you have any more difficulties, you can call me and I'll try to guide you a little bit more. But unfortunately, my firm does not represent that.
So with workman's compensation أنا ما كنتش بشتغل لما هم عوروني. So is it هو نفس
بس أنت قلت government employee.
So يعني لو government employee كده ولا كده it's workman's compensation.
لا هلا أنا ما عرفت الفاكتس تبعك. أنت يعني كيف انجد كنت بالسيارة أو يعني سو ما كنت عم تشتغل. أنت you were not working.
لا ما كنتش بشتغل لما هم عوروني.
اوكي بالسيارة وقعت وقعلك شيء؟
لا هم نطوا عليا وضربوني بعدين كذبوا على البوليس ريبورت وحبسوني وودوني المستشفى.
Okay, so yeah, definitely you do want somebody in personal injury. Okay, أكيد حتلاقي عمر. احكي شوف حترجع personal injury حدا يحكي عربي. بس it doesn't matter إذا براورد ولا ميامي ولا really anywhere in Florida, as long as you just pick a good firm يلي حيكون إنه يقدروا يحموك صحيح. So yes, I don't think you need criminal attorney. احكي مع personal injury. They might tell you that you need to speak to a criminal defense attorney, بس إنه start in personal injury.
حاضر إن شاء الله. طب تعرفي حد يقدر يساعدني؟
So المشكلة إنه ممنوع. I'm actually not allowed to refer you to anyone since I'm not even on the plaintiff side. I'm on the defensive side for insurance companies. So legally speaking, I can't refer you to anyone at this time, but I can tell you to look up a personal injury firm on the Florida Bar website, and you're going to find multiple. I would do my research online, look at who the biggest and the best is before you make that phone call, okay?
إن شاء الله. طب شكرا. الله يخليكم. شكرا. السلام عليكم.
Of course, Ahmed. You're going to be fine.
إن شاء الله. طب شكرا. السلام عليكم.
مع السلامة. السلام عليكم.
I'm gonna be fine, يولي.
This call may be recorded.
EQUITABLE Law, this is Victoria. How can I help you?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Omar. I need to speak to an attorney that speaks Arabic.
Hold for me for 1 second. مرحبا.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كل سنة وانت طيبة.
وانت طيب.
عيد مبارك. ما اسمي عمر. الله يخليكم. اسمي عمر محسن إبراهيم فؤاد. أنا محتاج محامي يساعدني بكيس that involves a government employee injuring me. وحصل 3 مرات. حصل الأول مرة مرتين في ميامي فلوريدا، وآخر مرة حصل في براورد كاونتي. And the most recent one was for Broward County on November 23rd, 2021.
Okay. عمر محسن فؤاد.
اسمي عمر محسن إبراهيم فؤاد.
Okay. وقلت abuse
من government employees. أما في براورد كاونتي كانوا 4 شرطة 4 بوليس نطوا عليا وعوروني، عوروا رقبتي، كسروا صباعي، عوروا ظهري، ركبتي ورجلي.
اوكي. وشو كنت عم تساوي وقت اللي هن هجموا عليك؟
يعني مش فاهم يعني قلت ايه؟
يعني كنت بمظاهرة، كنت عم تساوي شيء لحتى هن هجموا عليك ولا؟
كان في ولد غريب كان بيسرق عربيات وكان معاه مسدس وكان بيعمل لي harassment جنب البيت اللي أنا كنت عايش فيه هناك في براورد، وبلغت عليه الشرطة وكلمت مع ال K9 unit of the Broward Sheriff's Office، وقالوا لي لما أشوف الولد ده تاني أكلم 911 من غير ما يعرف، عشان كل مرة كلمت 911 عليه جري منهم هرب. قالوا لي التاني مرة أشوفه أكلم 911 عشان يمسكوه، وأنا شفته تاني كان واقف قدام بابليكس وأنا كنت راجع من والمارت. كلمت 911 زي هم قالوا لي، والشرطة جم وقلت لهم ده الولد
شخص؟
نعم.
بتعرفوا لهذا الشخص؟
يعني ايه شخص؟ يعني ايه الشخص؟ الو 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 الو
This call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Badawi Law, dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services. If you know your party's extension, please enter it now. Otherwise, please hold for the receptionist.
Badawi Law, this is Victoria. How can I help you?
Assalamu alaikum. This is Omar again. I was just talking to the attorney, and I think the phone got disconnected.
All right, yeah, no problem. Hold for me for just a second. الو
الو السلام عليكم، ده عمر.
اتفضل.
حضرتك قلتي شخص، مش كنتش فاهم.
طيب اوكي، الانسان هذا اللي كان عم يسرقك بتعرفه انت؟
لا، معرفوش خالص، وكان بيعمل لي هراسمنت، ولما بلغت عليه الشرطة قلت لهم هو ده الولد، وقلت لهم انا عايز اعمل عليه trespassing citation، وفهمتهم الموضوع، وهم نطوا علي انا وعوروني وحبسوني وودوني مستشفى بعد لما هم عوروني.
اوكي. اوكي، وانت صارت معك مرة تانية؟
وحصل برضو مرتين الشرطة عوروني في ميامي. الأول مرة كان في على August 7th 2018، والشرطة زقاني في صدري 3 مرات، وقلت له لو سمحت ممكن تكلم السوبرفايزر بتاعك، ومرات ما كانش راضي يكلم السوبرفايزر، سو ابتديت اسجله بالموبايل بتاعي بالكاميرا، وقلت له تاني لو سمحت يعني كلم السوبرفايزر، ولا قلت له لو سمحت انا محتاج حد يساعدني. بعدين قال لي طب انت عايزني اتكلم سوبرفايزر، هكلم لك السوبرفايزر بالطريقة غريبة دي، زي ما يكون عايز يتخانق معايا. بعدين السوبرفايزر جه، وقلت للسوبرفايزر هو زقاني في صدري، ولما قلت للسوبرفايزر هو زقاني في صدري، هو لف ورايا، حطني في تشوك هولد، بعدين لف رقبتي لليمين، حاول يكسر رقبتي، بعدين شالني ورماني على الأرض على ناحيتي الشمال، بعدين حبسني وداني المستشفى وكده.
اوكي، انا بحكي مع المحامي وبحكي له عن الابيوس من government officials، وهلا انا I don't think انه نحن بناخذ cases للكريمنال، بس ممكن نقدر نلاقي حدا بيقدر ياخذهم وندلك خبر ونبعتك على الشخص اللي بنعرفه اللي بيساوي كريمنال. اوكي
إن شاء الله. بس the criminal aspect of it مش مهم. أنا محتاج monetary relief عشان أقدر أخف، عشان أنا لسه متعور من الكيسز. وبعدين حصل تاني في ميامي على on March 27th 2019. أنا رحت Homer Bonner and Jacobs law firm عشان JP Morgan Chase Bank, they hired them because of an Uber scam they were involved in that I'm a victim of, where they asked me to settle out of court with them, and I agreed, and they mailed me settlement documentation through the overnight rush delivery through FedEx, and they asked me to sign the documentation, and then the next day they're going to call me at 1 p.m., but they didn't call me. So I called them, and they didn't answer, and then so I went to their office with the documentation that they mailed to me, and I signed, and they tried to call the attorneys, but they didn't answer either. They told me to just reschedule the appointment. I rescheduled the appointment, and then لما أنا مشيت كنت واقف قدام الإليفيتر استنى الإليفيتر يفتح عشان أنزل 14 floors to the parking garage عشان أمشي. ودخلوا 2 شرطة قبل ما الإليفيتر بتاعي يتفتح، وهم قالوا للشرطة that I was trespassing, but I wasn't trespassing. I literally just made an appointment. I just rescheduled an appointment with them, and I left. And then with the 2 police officers who they told I was trespassing, we went downstairs together, and when I asked them for their names and their badge numbers so I could report the situation to the federal judge, the Honorable Chief Justice Michael Moore in federal court, they jumped me. نطوا عليا, حبسوني, and then they charged me. That case, they charged me with trespassing and resisting arrest without violence to their person. And they حطوني على probation. وأنا ما عملتش حاجة خالص. أنا سألتهم اسمهم والباج نمبرز بتاعتهم عشان أبعت الانفورميشن للقاضي في المحكمة. وعوروني برضو.
اوكي، انا بحكي مع المحامي وبشوف اذا بنقدر ناخذ الكيس. اذا بنقدر ناخده برجع بتصل فيك. فيني اخذ رقم لحتى ارجع اتصل فيك؟
نمرتي 772.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
772 538 8586.
Okay. All right. Let me just go ahead and speak to the attorney, and if we can take your case, we'll give you a call back, okay?
Inshallah.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Assalamu alaikum. They're not going to help me.
You have reached the law office of Maha A. El Kalali. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Your legal needs are very important to us. Please leave a detailed message with a phone number, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad, and I'm محتاج representation as soon as possible in a case that involves government employees injuring me. And حصل لي 3 different times government employees عوروني. أول مرة on August 7th 2018 I was injured by government employees in the city of Miami, and on March 27th 2019 I was injured by government employees in the city of Miami. And the third time that I was injured by government employees was on November 23rd, 2021 in Broward County, Florida. And each one of those times I was injured by police officers. And I didn't commit any crimes and I didn't do anything wrong. And they took me to the hospital also after they injured me. And I'm still injured. My neck is injured. My back is injured. I have injuries to my hands and arms, my legs and my feet. Please call me as soon as you get this message. The time now is 2:54 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. My phone number is 772-538-8586. Once again, please call me as soon as you get this message. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak wa kullu sana wa antum tayyibin.
Thank you for calling the A Law Firm. Please leave your contact information for a callback within 24 hours. Gracias por llamar a The A Law Firm. Por favor, deje su información de contacto para que le devolvamos la llamada en un plazo de 24 horas.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. I need to hire a Arabic-speaking attorney to help me with a case that involves government employees injuring me. And I had to go to the hospital, and I'm also still injured from the government employees injuring me. I have injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, and my legs and my feet. The time now is 2:56 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. My phone number is 772-538-8586. Please call me as soon as you get this message. I'm looking at the Florida Bar website, and it's saying there's an attorney there who speaks Arabic at El Rashidi and Hagu. Attorney Hossein Sunni El Rashidi. Please call me as soon as you get this message. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Thank you for calling MSO Law. This is Nicole. How may I help you?
Assalamu alaikum. May I speak to Hayat Naim Ketramis?
Okay, yeah, I can definitely see if they are available. May I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad.
Okay, and do you mind spelling me that for me for verification purposes?
Yes, my first name Omar, O-M-A-R. Last name Fuad, F-O-U-A-D.
Okay, thank you. And then what is a good phone number just in case we get disconnected?
772-538-8586.
Okay, just to confirm that, I have 772-538-8586.
Yes.
Okay, and are you calling as a potential new client or are you an existing client?
A potential new client?
Perfect, thank you. I'm just going to grab some preliminary information real quick, and then I can definitely see if they're available, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you have a good email address for additional communication purposes?
Due diligence corporate at gmail.com.
Okay. And I'm just going to spell it out here real quick. I have D-O and then D-I-L-L-I-G-A-N-C-E.
No,
and
no.
then corporate
Do is spelled D as in Delta, U as in uniform, E as in echo, and then the word diligence, regular spelling, D-I-L-I-G-E-N-C-E, and then the word corporate, regular spelling, C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E at gmail.com.
Thank you. And how did you hear about us?
On the Florida Bar website.
Perfect, thank you. All right, and is this about a personal injury claim or a property claim?
Personal injury.
Okay, perfect. And then what is your address, please?
It's private. I could provide my address if you guys are going to represent me.
Okay, not a problem. And then when did the incident occur?
It happened 3 different times. The first 2 times happened in Miami on August 7th, 2018, and then on March 27th, 2019, and then the most recent time in Broward County, Florida, on November 23rd, 2021. And each time was because of a government employee injuring me.
Alrighty, and then what county was it in?
The first 2 was in Miami-Dade County, in the city of Miami, and the second one was in Broward County.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, and then let's take a look here. As far as the location of the incident, like where in those locations did this happen?
The first 2 was in downtown Miami, Florida, and the second one was in Broward County, Florida, in North Lauderdale.
All right, and then were you injured, and if so, what were your injuries?
Yes, they injured my neck, my back, my legs and my feet, and also my hands and my arms.
Alrighty, and then what providers have you seen for this?
I've had to go to the emergency room several times, and I've had to go to several different primary care physicians, and I'm now living in Tallahassee, Florida for my safety.
And are you still in treatment?
Yes. I have a new primary care physician at the Florida State University Primary Health.
Okay. And do you have a copy of the police report or incident report?
I do. I have to find it, but I tried to file the case pro se in court, but I didn't know what to file. I just knew what they did to me, and I wrote it on the complaint form. And also, I notified the police departments and the chiefs of police. I also called the FBI for help. I notified the White House. And I called every possible participating agency I could to ask for help because I couldn't find an attorney to help me.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, that is all I need for that. Thank you for the information. So what happens now is I actually get this over to an intake specialist, and then they're going to follow up with you as soon as possible to get some more details from you, okay?
Okay, thank you. And does the attorney speak Arabic?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. I believe so. I can make a note in there if you would like me to.
Yeah, it's just I prefer to speak to an attorney who speaks Arabic, only because I'm hoping it'll increase my chances that they'll help me, because I've tried to call several attorneys on Google, and a lot of them didn't speak Arabic, and the ones that didn't speak Arabic, they didn't care at all. So I'm hoping that maybe if we speak the same language, or if we're if we have the same religion, maybe they'll help me.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I can definitely make a note of that, and that way they're aware of that for whenever they give you a call back.
Okay, thank you. And what's your name?
Yeah. My name is Nicole.
Okay, thank you, Nicole. And do you know when they're going to call me?
I'm hoping sometime today, so we don't close until 5. The intake specialists, they're pretty good about getting a call back as soon as they're available. So I'll go ahead and get this information over. Once they review it, then they should be giving you a call back, hopefully within the next hour or so.
Okay, thank you, Nicole.
Not a problem. Is there anything else that I can help you with today?
Yes, but they're gonna call me for sure, right?
Yes, they will definitely call you back. I'm just not exactly sure of when.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Nicole.
Not a problem, Omar.
One more thing. Could you tell them that it's an urgent matter, please?
Yes, I can definitely notate that down.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. Anything else I can help you with?
I think that's it for now.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, go ahead and get all this on over and have them get in touch as soon as possible, okay?
Okay, thank you again. Bye.
Yep, you're welcome. You have a good day.
Same to you. Bye.
Thank you.
We are sorry, there is no one available to take your call. Please record your message after the
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Hello.
الو السلام عليكم.
أيوة.
يس انا اسمي عمر. انا جبت نمرتك من الفلوريدا بار ويب سايت. حضرتك اسمك عيادة سابا كافورس.
أيوة.
أنا محتاج محامي يساعدني. I need representation in a case involving a government employee injuring me. وحصل 3 مرات on 3 different occasions. مرتين حصل في ميامي ومرة حصل في براورد كاونتي.
How did they injure you?
الأول مرة he put me in the officer. هو حطني في choke hold. بعدين لف رقبتي لليمين. بعدين شالني ورماني على my left side. بعدين he arrested me and then he brought me to the emergency room, and he also falsified the police report so he doesn't get in trouble. With the second time في Miami حصل at the Four Seasons Hotel downstairs. وسألت 2 police officers for their names and badge numbers عشان أبعت الانفورميشن للقاضي في federal court in a case that involves an Uber scam that the JP Morgan Chase Bank was involved in. And I went to the Four Seasons Hotel عشان كان في محامي هناك that the JP Morgan Chase Bank hired to settle with me out of court. And the attorneys, they weren't there, and they mailed me the settlement documentation overnight rush delivery the day prior, and they told me they were going to call me the next day at 1 p.m. and they didn't call me. So I called them and they didn't answer. So I went to the law firm and they tried to call them and they didn't answer either, and they told me to just reschedule an appointment. So I rescheduled an appointment. And I left. And when I was leaving, there was 2 police officers who entered the elevator entered the office from the elevator, and I was waiting for the elevator to open right next to that elevator so I can go to the parking garage and leave. And the two officers, when they entered, they told them that I was trespassing. And then I went downstairs with the two officers, and right before I entered the parking garage, I asked the officers for their names and badge numbers, and they jumped me. They injured me, they arrested me, and then they charged me with trespassing and resisting arrest without violence to their person. وحطوني على probation. But then the third time, for Broward County, أربعة شرطة, 4 police officers, نطوا عليا, عوروني رقبتي, كسروا صباعي, عوروا ظهري, وعوروا ركبتي, ونطوا عليا, وحبسوني, وودوني المستشفى. And I'm still injured, and أنا محتاج محامي يساعدني. The first time it happened was on August 7th, 2018, in the city of Miami, by the City of Miami Police Department. With the second time,
this is too old. 2018 is too old.
أنا مش عارف أعمل إيه والله.
You have 4 years. You have 4 years from the date of the incident to file a lawsuit. So this one is gone.
But I tried to file it myself, pro se. With the judge, he said if I'm seeking relief, he's willing to consider it. And then the coronavirus pandemic happened, and I couldn't continue going to court, so they dismissed the case without prejudice because of lack of prosecution. And they told me I could reopen the case. You
can reopen it while you're still in the 4 years. You're way out.
And then
your only hope is to try to reopen it and reinstate it. But the problem with this, I present you, I cannot. And the reason is I have some kind of conflict. I represented the police department in a certain incident, so I cannot go against them. I tell you who to call. You speak English very well. You don't need an Arabic-speaking lawyer. So call Lloyd and Lloyd, Ian Lloyd, LLOYD.
I prefer somebody who speaks Arabic or حد Muslim. I'm hoping it'll increase my chances.
أنا مش مسلمة. If you want a Muslim attorney, you go find somebody. I'm not Muslim. Okay? Have a good day.
What I'm saying is I was hoping... Wow, this is insane, man.
Please leave your message for...
Thank you for calling Sister Safety Messages. Garrett speaking. How can I help you?
Assalamu alaikum. I need to speak to an Arabic-speaking attorney.
Okay, so I'm not too sure that we have one readily available at the moment. Were you looking for some representation?
Yes.
Okay. Can I have your name? I could try to get you transferred over.
My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. First name Omar, Omar. Last name Fuad, Fouad.
Phone number?
772-538-8586.
Thank you. What type of case?
It's a case that involves government employees injuring me.
Let's see here. Alrighty. Give me one moment.
Wow. They hung up the phone.
Thank you for calling Schuster Safety. Delilah speaking.
Yes, I just called. The phone hung up.
Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but the phone is a little bit unstable. Can you try giving us a call right back so we can better assist you?
Yes.
Thank you for calling Schuster Safety.
Yes, I was just talking to someone and the phone hung up.
Oh, I apologize for that. I have your information. What is your name?
Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. First name Omar, O-M-A-R. Last name Fuad, F-O-U-A-D.
Okay, yes. Let me go ahead and gather your additional information. Are you a client of ours, or were you calling to become a potential client?
Yes, I'd be a new client.
Okay, are you calling regarding an auto accident claim?
No, it's a case that involves government employees injuring me.
Okay. Your phone number is 772-538-8586.
Yes.
And it was Omar, O-M-A-R?
Yes. Last name Fuad, F-O-U-A-D.
F-O-U-A-D, thank you. Do you have an email address?
Due diligence corporate at gmail.com. D as in Delta, U as in uniform, E as in echo. Diligence, regular spelling, D-I-L-I-G-E-N-C-E. Corporate, C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E at gmail.com. So it's due diligence corporate at gmail.com.
So it's D-U-E, then D-I-L-I-G-E-N-C-E, and then corporate, C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E.
Yes.
All right. And as far as the type of case, would this be a personal injury case?
I'm assuming it is. I mean, I'm injured. It happened to my person, my body. I don't know what they call it nowadays, but I need an attorney to help me. I'm hoping there's one there that speaks Arabic. On the Florida Bar website, it says there's an attorney named Manel Tarhini at Schuster and Sabin in Miami.
Okay, yes, we do have that attorney. By the way, do you have a claim number?
I don't.
No. Okay, and you heard about us through the Florida Bar?
Yes.
So it doesn't look like I have anyone available to transfer at the moment. Let me send over a message, and I'll have someone reach out to you as soon as possible.
Okay, could you please tell them that it's urgent, please?
Yes, I can mark this as urgent for you.
Okay, thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Lena.
Say that again?
Lena?
How do I spell that?
Just Lena. Lena, Lena.
Lena. Okay, thank you, Lena. And do you know when they'll call me?
I don't have a specific time frame. It'll be whenever I have somebody available.
Okay. Do they usually call the same day or the next day?
It just depends. I can't confirm.
Okay, but please tell them it's urgent.
Mm-hmm. Yes, like I said, I'll mark it as urgent.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Same to you.
Please leave your message for
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. أنا جبت نمرتك من الفلوريدا بار website. I need to hire you as soon as possible. My phone number is 772-538-8586. The time now is 3:20 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. Once again, my phone number is 772-538-8586. Please call me as soon as you get this message. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. كل سنة وانتم طيبين وعيد مبارك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling law offices. How can I help you?
Good afternoon. May I speak to Dunya Ibrahim, please?
She's not available, but I can put you through to her voicemail and you can leave a message for her, okay?
Okay. Is there another attorney there that speaks Arabic that I could talk to?
Not at this time, sir, no. Actually, hold on one second. What is your first name?
Omar?
Omar. Are you a client?
No, ma'am. Not yet.
Okay, one moment. Omar, I'm sorry. The other attorney is not in the office right now. I'm going to transfer you to Dunya's voicemail. Leave a message for her, and she will get back to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, one moment while I transfer your call. Have a good day, sir.
The person at extension 126 is unavailable.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. كل سنة وانتم طيبين وعيد مبارك. دنيا إبراهيم. أنا جبت نمرة حضرتك من الفلوريدا بار website. I need to hire you as soon as possible. I need representation in a case that involves a government employee injuring me. My phone number is 772-538-8586. The time now is 3:23 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. Once again, my phone number is 772-538-8586. please call me as soon as you get this message. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you. Press 1 to accept this recording. Press 2 to listen to it. Press 3 to re-record your message. Press 4 to mark this message as urgent. Press 0 to message marked urgent. Press 1 to accept this recording. Press 2 to listen to it. Press 3. Your message has been saved.
Thank you for calling Hofla. This is Sandy.
Assalamu alaikum. Is there an Arabic speaking attorney there I could speak to?
Can I get a first and last name?
Yes, my name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. I found it says Serge Janu Hov Hannesian. Is on the Florida Bar website. I typed in personal injury and Arabic speaking attorneys, and his information is populating on the Florida Bar website.
Yeah, what type of case did you call in regards to?
There's government employees that injured me, and I need representation so I could obtain monetary relief and fully recover. I have injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs, my knees, and my feet.
Okay, give me 1 moment. I'm just going to place you on a brief hold. Give me 1 moment. Thank you. Thank you so much for holding. So as I said, my name is Sandy, and Serge is the attorney, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take down your information, okay? If you have some time today.
Yes, my name is Omar Mohsen.
So yeah, I'm gonna need your first name and last name, and if you can spell that for me.
Yes, my full name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. First name Omar, Omar. Mohsen Ibrahim is my middle name. Mohsen is spelled Mohsen. Ibrahim is spelled Ibrahim. My last name is Fuad. Fuad is spelled Fouad.
Thank you. And Omar, what's the best phone number for you?
It's the same number I'm calling from. It's 772-538-8586.
Okay. Some of these questions are going to be a little tedious, but I promise I'll get through it pretty quickly, okay? What is the best email for you?
duediligencecorporate@gmail.com. Do is spelled Delta Uniform Echo, DUE, and then the word diligence, regular spelling, DILIGENCE, and then the word corporate, regular spelling, CORPORATE, @gmail.com. So it's DUE, diligence, corporate, @gmail.com.
Okay, sounds good. And what's the best mailing address for you?
I have a private address. I could provide you the location of my address if you represent me, but if not, then my address is private.
Private? It's for our contacts.
Right. Yeah, it's a private address until I'm able to obtain representation.
You said that this was a workers' comp case?
No, it's not workers' comp. I wasn't working when the government employees injured me.
Okay. So tell me a description of what's been going on and what type of case you're looking to build, okay?
I just need monetary relief. I was injured by government employees in Miami from the City of Miami Police Department, and I was injured by government employees in Broward County from the Broward Sheriff's Office.
Okay. When did this happen?
In Broward County, it happened on November 23rd, 2021. And in Miami, it happened on August 7th, 2018. And the second time it happened in Miami was on March 27th, 2019.
And I do have to ask, what has made you reach out to an attorney currently?
I've been trying to find an attorney to help me ever since. Every time I call an attorney, they give me a different excuse about why they can't help me. And then I'm still trying to find an attorney. I'm still injured. My neck is still injured. My back is still injured. My finger that they broke is still injured. It still hurts. My hands and arms keep going numb. My knees are still injured. My feet are still injured. I need monetary relief so I could fully recover.
Okay. Give me one moment. I'm just going to place you in a brief hold, okay? Thank you.
unfortunately, we don't take monetary relief cases. We're a personal injury and criminal firm. And unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to provide the representation that you need. If you ever need a personal injury attorney or a criminal attorney, then we are more than welcome to help. I don't know why the Orange County Bar Association would recommend us when we don't handle those type of cases, and I'm really sorry that they put you in that situation where they would refer you to an attorney that does other work.
Well, it's also a personal injury case. Monetary relief just means
Personal injury
monetary
cases that
settlement.
we take are auto accidents.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Good afternoon. Yes, Race. So help you?
Yes, may I speak to the attorney, Mr. Michael Diaz, please?
May I ask who's calling?
My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fouad. I have several injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs, my knees, my feet. I need representation as soon as possible.
Okay. What is your name?
First name Omar, middle name
Okay.
Mohsen Ibrahim, last name Fouad.
How do you spell your last name?
Fouad.
F as in Frank.
Ouad.
Okay. And what is your phone number?
772-538-8586.
772-538.
8586.
Okay. And what is this regarding, you said?
Injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs, my knees, and my feet.
Okay. What caused it?
Police officers from the City of Miami Police Department and police officers from the Broward Sheriff's Office.
Okay. Do you have an email address?
Yes, duediligencecorporate@gmail.com. My email address is spelled DUE, Delta Uniform Echo, and then the word diligence, regular spelling, DILIGENCE, and then the word corporate, CORPORATE @gmail.com. duediligencecorporate@gmail.com.
Okay. Alrighty.
Say that again?
I will have somebody give you a call.
Okay, do you know when they're going to call me?
Possibly tomorrow.
Okay, do you know if the attorney has experience in these types of cases?
I don't know, sir. He will have to speak with you.
Okay. And what's your name?
Belkis.
Say that again?
Belkis.
How do I spell that?
BELKY. Yes.
Belkis?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling Law Office of Robert Dixon. Please wait while we connect you.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for calling the law office of Robert Dixon. How may I assist you?
I need an attorney to help me as soon as possible. I have injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs and my knees and my feet.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Were you in an accident or slip and fall?
I was injured by police officers from the City of Miami Police Department and the Broward Sheriff's Office.
Give me 1 second. Let me put you on let me get some information really quickly so I can transfer you to the handling attorney. Give me 1 second. What's your first and last name?
My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fouad. First name Omar, O-M-A-R. Last name Fouad, F-O-U-A-D.
Okay. I have your phone number 772-538-8586. And were you brutally assaulted by officers?
Yes.
Okay, and can you tell me exactly what had happened?
In Miami, the officer put me in a chokehold, and then he twisted my neck to the right, attempting to break my neck. Then he picked me up and he body slammed me onto the concrete, onto my left side. Then he arrested me and brought me to the emergency room, and he falsified the police report so he wouldn't get in trouble. And in Broward, I was jumped by 4 officers, and they broke my finger, they hurt my neck, they hurt my back, my knees, my legs, and my feet, and they made the injuries from the first police brutality case worse. And the second one that happened, which was also in Miami, on right after the first one, on a different day, it was 2 police officers who jumped me, injured me, and arrested me because I asked them for their names and their badge numbers.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me put you on a brief hold, and I'm going to go ahead and speak to the attorney, okay?
Okay.
For holding. He's not answering my calls. I'm going to go ahead and just take your information right now and your email so I can have him email you and give you a call back. What's your email address?
My email address is duediligencecorporate@gmail.com. It's spelled D as in Delta, U as in uniform, E as in echo, and then the word diligence, regular spelling, D-I-L-I-G-E-N-C-E, then the word corporate, regular spelling, C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E @gmail.com. Due diligence corporate@gmail.com.
And then phone number once again, 772-538-8586.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So you're going to get a call back from us. It's either going to be from a 772 or a 305 number. The attorney's name is Christopher Torres. So he'll be giving you a call back just to do a small intake and get additional information from you.
Okay. Does he have experience in these types of cases?
We've had our fair shares of some accidents like this. Not with officers, but with other individuals. Maybe he has had some incident or some cases like that. Mr. Torres has been working in the legal field for a while, so I'm pretty sure he's familiar with some of these type of cases. So if anything, he'll be giving you some information and giving you advice on what your next steps could be.
Okay, but is he gonna be able to represent me? I don't want to waste any time.
No, of course. I cannot really say yes or no because it's just what he can do and what he feels like he can take on. So it would be more when he speaks to you to see if he can take the case. If not, if he cannot take the case, I know for sure that the Florida Bar website always has a phone number for consultations, so they could give you a phone number to speak to an attorney. They usually do refer attorneys out there. That's if Mr. Torres can't take your case, but however, I'm pretty sure he can give you the information needed.
Yeah, that's it. I found his information. I found the number to the law offices of Robert Dixon on the Florida
Right.
Bar website.
Yeah, Mr. Dixon, I know he's had his fair share of cases too in regards to some brutalities like police assaults. So I'm pretty sure he'll be able to help out. But like I said, if he can't, I would go for sure to the Florida Bar's website. But I will let Mr. Torres know, and he will be giving you a call back.
Okay, and what's your name?
My name is Mary, Mary. I'm one of the handling case managers here. So every single time you call, I will be answering the phone. So if you have any other questions, just give me a call back. We're open till 5, but if you want, you can text the phone number here too. You can text our company line. I can give you a phone number right now if you would like, just if you want any updates or any sort of information as well.
Could you just tell him to call me, please, as soon as possible?
No, of course, yeah. I'm going to let him know, but if you want a text message line too, just in case, because since we are closing in an hour, just in case if anything, but he will be giving you a call back.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay. No, of course. Have a nice day, sir.
Yeah, they're not going to help me. It's wasting my time. Seems like these attorneys' offices are
Good
front.
afternoon. You reached the law office of Anthony Salzon. If you would like to speak with someone in English, press 1. Buenas tardes. Usted ha llamado a la oficina de la...
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the law offices of Anthony Falzon. How can I assist you?
Yes, may I ask who I'm speaking to?
My name is Kate. How can I help?
Kate, my name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. I have several injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs, my knees, and my feet. I need an attorney to represent me as soon as possible, please.
Okay. You are not a current client at this time?
No, ma'am.
Thank you. I am sorry. Anthony Falzon is not available at this time, but I will gather a message and ask for a return call. Can I have your first name?
My first name is Omar.
O-M-A-R. Last name, sir?
F-O-U-A-D.
F-O-U-A-D. Thank you.
Yes. My full name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. My full name is on the complaint. And the injuries were caused by government employees from the City of Miami Police Department injuring me, and government employees from the Broward Sheriff's Office injuring me.
Okay. Thank you, sir. And phone number showing here, 772-538-8586. Is that best to reach you at?
Yes.
Do you have an email address, sir?
duediligencecorporate@gmail.com. Do is spelled D.
Sorry.
Do is spelled D-U-E, Delta Uniform Echo. Diligence, regular spelling, D-I-L-I-G-E-N-C-E. Corporate, regular spelling, C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E @gmail.com.
Thank you, sir. And this is injuries from the police?
Yes.
When did the incident happen?
It happened on 3 different occasions. The first 2 was in the city of Miami on August 7th 2018. The second one in the city of Miami was on March 27th, 2019. And the third one was in Broward County, Florida on November 23rd, 2021.
Okay. Thank you. I will forward this to Anthony Falzon and ask for a return call as soon as possible.
Okay, can you please tell him it's an urgent matter?
I will, sir. Yes. Thank you, Omar. I will forward this along.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Office.
Yes, I have injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs, my knees, and my feet, and I need an attorney to help me as soon as possible.
Okay, how did you acquire these injuries?
I was injured on 3 different occasions. The first 2 was in the city of Miami by city of Miami police officers, and the third time was in Broward County, Florida by the Broward Sheriff's Office officers.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me take down this information in a little detail. So when Mr. Flores is done with this meeting, he can give you a call. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to bring up a chart where I can detail this for you, okay?
Okay.
Could I please have your name?
My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. First name Omar, Omar. Last name Fuad, Fouad. My full name Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad is on the complaints.
Okay. And Omar, your age? How old are you, sir?
My birthday is December 14th, 1988.
Okay. And do you have the dates of these incidents? You said the first incident was the city of Miami?
Yes, the first 2 was in the city of Miami. The first one was by Officer Ronnie Rodriguez from the City of Miami Police Department, badge number 42511. He attempted to murder me. He put me in a chokehold, then he twisted my neck to the right, then he body slammed me onto my left side, then he arrested me, then he falsified the police report, and then he brought me to the emergency room. That happened on August 7th, 2018, and I've been trying to find an attorney to help me ever since. And then it happened again on March 27th, 2019 by 2 police officers from the City of Miami Police Department. One of them's name is Officer Brown, and the other one's name is Officer Brogdon. And they jumped me, and they arrested me because I asked them for their names and badge numbers. And then the third time, it happened in Broward County, Florida, by officers from the Broward Sheriff's Office. And they also jumped me. They injured my neck, my back. They broke my left ring finger. And they injured my knees and my legs. And they did that because I asked them for a trespassing citation against somebody who was harassing me and pointing guns at me and stealing cars from the neighborhood I was living in. And he was harassing me the entire time I was there, and I was trying to specifically go to sleep on time so I could wake up early enough to go to the courthouse to resolve the first 2 police brutality cases. And literally the same thing kept happening. Every time I filed these complaints, somebody would be harassing me and making it difficult for me to go to the courthouse. And it was nonstop harassment by several different strangers, and I had to file injunctions against them. I had to report them to the police. I had to report them to the courthouse, and I'm still injured, and I just need an attorney to help me.
Okay. And I apologize. I'm making you repeat what you've already said, but the Broward incident was what date?
November 23rd, 2021.
2021. And the second City of Miami incident, the date for that, sir?
The second one was March 27th, 2019.
2019.
And the first one was August 7th, 2018.
2018. Perfect. Okay. Well, not perfect, but none of this is perfect. Sorry. Sometimes words seem very inappropriate for what is occurring. Okay.
And also,
what number can Mr. Flores? Yes,
my phone number is 772-538-8586. And I reported this to Governor Ron DeSantis, and he just recently passed a law changing the statute of limitations. And he said if somebody's incapacitated, similar to my situation, because I was disabled at the time and I'm still disabled, and it was very difficult for me to do anything and continue to go to court to obtain monetary relief so I could fully recover. He said in these types of situations, there's no statute of limitations. So it helps
something
me.
you could discuss with Mr. Flores.
Yes.
Mr. Flores is currently in a meeting, but as soon as he's out of the meeting, I'll make sure to give him your message, explain what you've explained to me, what has occurred to you, the 3 separate incidents, and ask him to give you a call. All right?
Okay, thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Millie, Milly.
Oh, like Judge Millie Powell, right?
I suppose.
Okay.
Or Mildred, my aunt.
All right, well, thank you. And could you please tell the attorney that it's an urgent matter?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
I will.
Hello, is this Mr. Andrew Gelman?
Who is this?
I mean, Arnold Gelman, I'm sorry. I found your name, sir, on the Florida Bar website. I need an attorney to represent me in a case. My neck is injured, my back is injured, my hands and arms.
I'm retired.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you... The wireless customer you are calling is not available.
Good afternoon. Michael Greco's office is Melissa speaking. How may I help you?
Melissa, I need an attorney to represent me as soon as possible. I have injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs, my knees, and my feet.
So you pretty much have it to your whole body? Would that be easier to say than, oh, wow. Okay, may I ask who's calling, please?
My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fouad. First name Omar, O-M-A-R. Last name Fouad, F-O-U-A-D.
Okay, so that's F-O-U-A-D, like Delta?
F-O-U-A-D, yes.
Okay, perfect. And may I have an area code and phone number for you, please?
772-538-8586.
Okay, so I have 772-538-8586, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go send this to the attorney. And what kind of case is it?
I don't know what they're considering it to be nowadays, but I was injured on 3 different occasions. The first 2 were in the city of Miami by City of Miami Police Department officers. And the third one was in Broward County, Florida by Broward Sheriff's Office officers.
Okay, so like personal injury then. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send this over to the attorney and have him give you a call back, okay?
Okay, when is he going to call me?
So as soon as he's available, a lot of times they are in court and out of the office, so as soon as he becomes available, he will call you, okay?
Okay, so could you tell him it's an urgent matter, please?
Yes, I will mark it urgent right now. Okay, all right, I already marked it urgent, so he'll be getting this message shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Melissa.
Okay, thank you, Melissa.
No problem. You have a wonderful day.
Same to you. I need an attorney to represent me as soon as possible. I have injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my knees, my legs, and my feet.
And what kind of
what happened to you?
I was injured on 3 different occasions. The first 2 were in the city of Miami by City of Miami Police Department officers, and the third was in Broward County, Florida, by Broward Sheriff's Office officers.
I'm sorry, but we wouldn't be able to help you with those cases. We don't take cases, where there's sovereign immunity.
What is that?
We just don't handle those cases, sir. You can check with another attorney to see if they can help you.
What is sovereign immunity?
We don't take cases against government entities.
But what does that mean, though, sovereign immunity?
Sir, I'm sorry, but I can't give you any more information than that. I'm sorry.
So what I'm trying to say is, are you a defense attorney?
No, we're plaintiff's attorneys, but we do not take cases where we have to file against government entities.
Okay, so when you say sovereign,
Sir, I can't
immunity?
give you any more information than that. I'm sorry. You're going to have to call in and speak to another attorney.
Yeah, but they're not immune from injuring people. They're not allowed to injure
Sir,
people.
I understand, and there may be...
This is what I've been going through for years every time I call an attorney.
This is Glenn Holzberg. I'm unable to answer your phone call at this time. Please leave a message with the time of your call and the date. I'll be happy to call you back as soon as I can. Thank you very much.
The time now is 4:11 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fuad. First name Omar, O-M-A-R. Last name Fuad, F-O-U-A-D. I have injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs, my knees, and my feet. I was injured by government employees from the City of Miami Police Department and by government employees at the Broward Sheriff's Office. I need representation as soon as possible. My phone number is 772-538-8586. Once again, my phone number is 772-538-8586. Please call me as soon as you get this message.
Hello, and thank you for calling Stone Glass & Connolly, LLP. If you know the extension of the party you're trying to reach, you may dial it at any time. If you know the extension of the person you're trying to reach, you may enter it at any time or press 1 for an employee directory. If you would like to speak with an operator, press 0 or press star to repeat the available options. Thank you for contacting Stone Glass & Connolly, LLP. Hello, and thank you for calling Stone Glass and Connolly LLP. If you know the extension of the party you're trying to reach, you may dial it at any time. If you know the extension of the person you're trying to reach, you may enter it at any time or press 1 for an employee directory. If you would like to speak with an operator, press 0 or press star to Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator. The party you are trying to reach is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key. Thank you for calling Moises Growth. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. If you are calling from the court or judge's chambers, please dial 1. To use our dial by name directory, please dial 2. To speak with the operator, please dial 0. Gracias por llamar. Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Help you?
Yes, I have injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs, my knees, and my feet. And I need an attorney to help me as soon as possible. I found Jesus David Moises' phone number on the Florida Bar website.
All right. What type of case are you calling about? Bodily injury?
Yes.
May I have a brief description of your case?
Yes, I was injured by police officers from the City of Miami Police Department and by police officers from the Broward Sheriff's Office.
All right. I'd be happy to help you. May I have your name, please?
My name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fouad. First name Omar, O-M-A-R. Last name Fouad, F-O-U-A-D.
May I have your phone number?
772-538-8586.
All right. Let me check the availability of our intake department. I can schedule a call back. Soonest date I have available is tomorrow. I have today at 4:30 p.m. or I have tomorrow times ranging from 10 a.m. up to 4:30 p.m.
Today, please.
All right, give me one moment while I input your information. All right, an appointment was booked for today at 4:30 p.m. Other than that, there's nothing else. Thank you for calling. Have a great rest of your day.
Sam, what's your name?
Cami,
How do I spell that?
K-A-M-I.
Okay, thank you, Cam. And you said they're going to call me at 4:30, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
Same to you. Bye. Time now is 4:18 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2023. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, this is Omar.
Hey, Omar, this is attorney Chris Torres from Office Robert Dixon. How are you?
Oh, I've been better. Thank you for asking, sir. How about yourself?
I'm doing okay. So my assistant sent me a message that you got into a situation with the police and they excessive force.
Yes, there was 3 separate occasions. The first 2 were in the city of Miami. The first one involved Officer Ronnie Rodriguez, badge number 42511 from the City of Miami Police Department. He attempted to murder me because I told on him. Specifically, I told Sergeant Edwin Gomez, badge number 2364, that he pushed me in my chest 3 times before he arrived. And when I told on him, he snuck up behind me, put me in a chokehold. Then he twisted my neck to the right. The 5th time, I struggled to say I couldn't breathe. And then he picked me up and he body slammed me onto my left side onto the concrete. Then he arrested me. Then he falsified a police report. And then he yelled at a PRI officer named PRI officer.
Hold on. Let's back up a little bit. So, your name is Omar. What's your last name?
Fouad, Fouad. My full name, Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fouad, is on the complaint.
Okay. All right. When did this happen?
The first one happened on August 7th, 2018. And the officer, Ronnie Rodriguez, badge number 42511, who attempted to murder me, he ended up yelling at a PRI officer who arrived to that crime scene after he attempted to murder me in front of Sergeant Edwin Gomez. And
Hold on. This happened in 2018?
Yes, and they've been trying to...
There were 3 different occurrences?
Yes, and they've been trying to cover it up ever since, and they've been harassing me ever since. That's why it happened 3 different times. They've been trying to put me in situations to make me catch a violent charge out of a desperate defense for my opposing counsels. And as I was saying...
Do you have a case open against them?
I've been trying to reopen the case. I filed all the cases pro se myself, but, I'm not an attorney, so I don't know exactly what I need to file. All I knew was to write what they did to me on a complaint form, and I filed it at the courthouse, at the clerk of courts, and I filed the first case at the Miami-Dade County Courthouse, and I explained what they did to me to a judge, the Honorable Judge Spencer.
When did you file this?
I think it was about a month after or less from the first police brutality case. They had me at a hospital for 10 days after the officer attempted to murder me. And then the 10th day that I was there, we had a court hearing with the Honorable Judge Alvin Balint Jr. in probate court. And he told them that I was beaten up by the police. He acknowledged that there were also signs of bruising that were caused by the police, and I didn't break any laws, I didn't commit any crimes, and they needed to immediately release me from that hospital jail setting. And
so I'm looking on the docket. I see 3 separate cases against City of Miami. I see a case against Jackson Health. Is this all about the same thing?
The same exact thing, yeah. Because the Jackson... Yes, sir. The Jackson Health Hospital, the Jackson Memorial Hospital, that was the hospital that the officer brought me to. And he brought me there under a falsified police report, and he brought me there in handcuffs. And the hospital also tried to cover up the case. And in the probate hearing, that's what the judge proved. And he told them to release me from that hospital jail setting. And when he released me, shortly after, I went to the Miami-Dade County Courthouse, and I told them what they did to me, and they told me to write what they did to me on a complaint form, and they told me to fill out the packet.
Okay.
And they
Omar, let me ask you, it looks like the case against the city was dismissed in 2020.
Yeah, due to lack of prosecution, because I had to move from Miami, because after I filed the case, they told me, after I filed the case, the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic happened, and they shut down the courthouse, they shut down the government, and people were harassing me a lot. and I had to leave from the city of Miami, and I moved to Broward. And when I moved to Broward, I went to the Broward County Courthouse.
Omar, look, I appreciate I appreciate reaching out to the firm. I'm sorry about what happened to you. There's something called a statute of limitations. You only have a certain amount of time to bring a case. I mean, the incident happened 6 years ago. It was dismissed 4 years ago. More than that, it was dismissed August 2019. From what I'm looking at.
Yeah, but it's a matter that qualifies for equitable tolling, and also I reported this to Governor Ron DeSantis, and he just recently passed a new law that states that if I'm incapacitated, then there's no statute of limitations. And I was disabled during the situation. I'm still disabled, and I wasn't able to go to court. So.
Listen, I like I said, I appreciate you reaching out. This is something that is kind of outside of what we do. We're a personal injury firm. I do wish you the best looking for an attorney. I mean, I can't think of anybody who I can refer you to. But yeah, this is a tough one to try to reopen.
No, it's really not. So there's a third police brutality case too. It's in Broward. It happened on November 23rd, 2021. Could you help me with that one?
No.
Time now is 4:42 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17, 2023. The duration of this audio transcript is 6 minutes and 23 seconds. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, this is Omar.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the law offices of Gonzalez Munoz. Emma speaking. How can I help you?
Yes, this is Omar. I just got a phone call from this number, and the phone hung up.
You say your name is Omar?
Yes, my full name is Omar Mohsen Ibrahim Fouad. My full name is on the complaint. My first and last name is Omar Fouad.
Give me 1 second, Omar. How do you spell your last name?
Fouad.
And you said your name is on the complaint, so it's in reference to a complaint?
Yeah, and also injuries. I have injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my knees, my legs, and my feet.
You were in a vehicle accident?
No, I was injured by police officers.
Okay, give me 1 second, Omar.
Attorneys Victor Gonzalez and Julio Munoz are dedicated to giving you the best legal representation. Whether you have been in an accident, wrongful death, or in a commercial dispute, our interest is in protecting your rights. Our law firm is backed by over 30 years of experience. Victor Gonzalez has an extensive background in business and accounting and can safely guide you through the financial pitfalls that occur during legal issues as they arise. He is a past director of the North Dade Bar Association.
Thank you for holding, Omar.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know. I'm not sure who in the office called you. Maybe I could help you. You called and left a voicemail originally about injuries?
Yes.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So you're looking for an attorney?
Yes.
Okay, and what were the injuries? Tell me one more time.
The injuries to my neck, my back, my hands and arms, my legs, my knees, and my feet.
Okay. All right, tell me if I got it right. I have neck, back, hands, arms, legs, and feet.
Yes, and my knees also.
And your knees. Okay, tell me what happened. You were...
An officer put me in a chokehold, then he twisted my neck to the right, then he body slammed me onto my left side, then he arrested me, then he falsified the police report, then he brought me to the hospital. And the second time, it was 2 officers who jumped me and arrested me, and they made the injuries worse from the first police brutality case. They injured my neck, my back, my legs, my knees, my hands, and my wrists. And that was also in the city of Miami, and both of those were by city of Miami Police Department officers. And the third one was in Broward County, Florida, by Broward County sheriff's office officers. And the one in Broward County was 4 officers jumped me, and they injured my neck, my back, my legs, my knees. They broke my left finger, and they made injuries from the first and second police brutality case worse.
Okay, and you went to the hospital for both cases?
For all 3 cases, yeah.
Oh, it's 3 times.
Yeah. First, there was 2 on 2 separate occasions in the city of Miami that were caused by city of Miami Police Department officers, and then there was a 3rd situation that happened in Broward County, Florida, that was caused by Broward Sheriff's officers.
Okay. All right, give me one moment. Let me communicate with the attorneys to see if this is a case that they're able to take on. Okay?
Okay.
One moment.
Attorneys Victor Gonzalez and Julio Munoz are dedicated to giving you the best legal
Omar?
Yes.
Yes, so unfortunately, the attorneys do not cover police brutality.
Time now is 4:48 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17, 2024. The time now is 4:48 p.m. The duration of this audio transcript is 4 hours, 57 seconds. 4 minutes. Once again, the time now is 4:48 p.m. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. The duration of this audio transcript is 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.